Good evening, and welcome to the 8th round of Corus Chess. I am Bianca Mure, and I will report on today's happenings in Wijk aan Zee. The talk of the town was Vladimir Kramnik, who crushed rising star Hikaru Nakamura. The correct response to the Dutch Leningrad came to the Russian in a late-night shower.
At some point, I remember around 3 o'clock at night, yesterday I was getting pretty annoyed that I cannot really find anything against this C6 line, and it's not possible that in Dutch black equalizes. It just cannot be like this. So I made my last effort, under the shower, and then I realized, of course, I should not take on e4.
Alexei Shirov and Magnus Carlsen repeated a variation which they played against each other before. Then the Spaniard won, but today the game ended in a draw.
Position just confused me a lot, so I think at the end he could have played on with rook f3, but I don't think white is better, because I can put the bishop on d2 and his pieces are not coordinating really. But okay, it was an interesting game.
Are you satisfied with the result?
Well, I mean, if I, as you could probably see from the opening, if I had a chance to fight, I would obviously want that, but a draw is okay.
Vishy Anand still didn't manage to win his first game. This time it was Vasily Ivanchuk who managed to equalize without a problem, and after 25 moves, the Indian settled for a repetition. Leinier Dominguez and Luc van Wely had a rather tame Najdorf, which resulted in a draw. More interesting was the fight between Sergei Karyakin and Nigel Short. The Englishman rejected a perpetual, after which last year's winner took his chances and defeated Short. Peter Leko profited from a mistake made by Jan Smeets. The Dutchman castled in the wrong direction, after which the Hungarian won. Fabiano Caruana booked his first victory of the tournament at the expense of Sergei Tivyakov. The American's pair of bishops appeared too much to handle. Shirov is still in the lead with 6 points, followed by Carlsen and Kramnik with 5.5. In the B group, Anish Giri continued his impressive performance by beating David Howell. He is now 1.5 points ahead of the rest, as no other player in the top managed to win.
I think he repeated the opening of one game of some strong players, I guess. Maybe 2600 players. And he thought it was okay, and the game was probably okay, but I improved on... Instead of queen takes e4, I took d immediately. And after d takes e6, I'm basically winning. So...
Because it looked like quite an easy win?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So he played the wrong opening, then I was easily winning, and then maybe my realization was not so great, but I was so winning that I couldn't spoil it, basically.
In the C group, leader Ray Robson could not get past Sjoerd Plukkel. But as followers Li Chao and Abhijit Gupta drew each other, he still remains in the lead. Tomorrow the Grandmasters have a rest day, so we will be back in 2 days. Thank you for watching and hope to see you then.